Y'all know we lame, and this is what nail techs do when we get together. Other people will be so bored hanging out with us, but we are just like in la la land, playing around with new stuff and just testing out new products here at Chicago Nails and Makeup. And of course, we sipping on our wine. My hands might be rusty. They are always rusty.
And drinking wine. Did you say drinking wine too?
We already said drinking wine.
Okay, drinking wine.
Y'all we gotta get Cece back on camera. We gotta get her before she fall asleep now. I first I want to apologize because I put up a video day before yesterday and I was tipsy as hell because I went out and everybody kept banning us Jack Daniel's shots, and I don't even drink hard liquor like that anymore, and I just kept accepting the shots and stuff, and I think I don't know, I think I had like 10 shots of Jack Daniel's when I came on camera that night, and it was funny, seriously. I was counting, and then when I was on camera, I was drinking Heineken because I had a Heineken in the refrigerator. I had the big Heineken. So after I got off the phone, off the video, I don't even remember what happened next. And so when I woke up the next day and I saw the video where I was screaming at you all, I was screaming like, charge what you want to charge, people.
Real emotional.
Girl, I was feeling some type of way because, you know, I've been seeing all this stuff online with people, these damn lashes, talking about some 2 for $40. I ain't doing nothing 2 for $40. There's nothing on my menu 2 for $40.
Like eyelash extensions?
I could soak off 2 sets of nails for $40.
You were saying eyelash extensions?
2 sets of eyelash extensions for $40.
Oh, wow. Yeah. At least one set when you first start out, 50. And refill, 50.
Right. And I was just like, I didn't get it. So I was like, that just really frustrated me. And then, I'm in a couple of Facebook groups and people are like trying to defend not charging. And my whole thing, this is why I have created this channel. I do nails, and I think I showed a picture. I'm going to show a picture really quickly on my wall of some of my work. I do nails. Can you see? I can do nails. Okay? I don't think that we need more of that, which I will have some of that, but I don't really think that's what we need. What we need today is we need people that's going to sit down and talk about the business issues, right?
Mm-hmm. The business side of it.
The business side of it, because what's happening is, and I've been reading also in a lot of these online groups and stuff, that January is the slowest month. And so, very slow. And I just, people freak out. I've actually seen posts where like people are like, oh my God, what should I do? I haven't had any clients this week. And the first thing people revert to is going and lowering their prices. That's the worst thing you could ever do. I never run specials. The only thing I'm running a special on right now, like I said before, is a dip. Something new that you're trying out and you're just getting used to, acclimated to. That's the only time I run a special, because you have to set the tone for your business.
Yeah, and then not only that, people always...
I want to make sure they can hear you up there.
Oh, also, people will also just like always inbox you. So what's your specials? What's your specials? If you're constantly running specials, they looking for a special, but you don't want to create that problem because you'll get those same people in your inbox. Do you have any specials this week? Do you have this week? So don't start it, because they will be inboxing.
Right. And you don't want to be that person that's running around for a special, because also people will sit around, especially if you always running specials, they will sit around and not get their fill-ins on their lashes or whatever and wait for the special because they know that you're going to run one. And now you have a bunch of cheap people. Yeah. Listen, okay, now one thing I will say the other day from when I was drunk, I'm going to say it again with the same spirit. Charge what you want to charge. Charge it. I don't care. Look, today on Instagram, I was reading some comments, and some people are so rude. They will sit there and be commenting on your Facebook, on your profile pictures, like you can't see what they're saying. So, if a long time ago, I would reply. I'm like, I don't care. I really don't care. People, I'm gonna give you 2 stories. So this one today, the girls at somebody, like at ABCDEFG. And ABCDEFG came back and said, oh, yeah, I like her designs. And, oh, yeah, how much you think she charged? And then she was like, girl, they high. they high here in Chicago or whatever, I don't know. And she was like, oh, for real? And then they got to this whole conversation about how high I am. And part of me wanted to be like, don't come to me. I swear I wanted to be like, I'm not for you because you're used to a cheaper service, cheaper product, stuff that's going to break down fast. But I didn't even say anything.
But the thing is, when you go to the Asian people and they get through nickel and diming your ass, you at the same fucking price anyway. Because you're going to pay for every motherfucking rhinestone. You're going to pay for every design. You're going to pay for every shape that you coffin, whatever. You're going to pay for that shit.
Yep.
And goddamn it, don't say you want a different color acrylic on your nails. You definitely going to pay for that shit. And it might not even be done right. So why not pay and get the good shit instead of paying and get some mediocre shit? You know what I'm saying?
I work with Asian salon, and I don't like to say Asian because
I do.
I say discount.
I say Asian.
I'm just trying to be proper. I've worked with discount salons. I actually just quit working with discount salon part-time, and they're not all cheap. Like the one I was gonna work with before them, they charged.
Stop going to them and getting beat up.
Oh, that's here in Chicago. Yeah, they beating people up.
They beating your ass
literally
up
snatching people's purses.
At least we ain't gonna beat your
me.
ass. You know what I'm saying? They snatching purses, whooping your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop letting them beat your ass, black people.
Okay, I think Cece had a little bit more to drink than me. Cheers.
Yeah, sorry.
You see how much she cursing? I ain't even cursing today. It's her cursing today. You know, but one place I was gonna work at, they were charging $24 extra for gel, and I only charged $10 extra for gel. So I told you all about the first story. Here's the second story. A lot of my clients I actually end up becoming friends with. It just happens naturally because I like people. My client called me for something, and she was like, yeah, I've been telling people. No, she called me to tell me that people have been stopping her about her nails. And she said that she was in the department store, and this girl, the cashier, asked her about her nails, saying she loved her nails, and she told them that I did them, Shecago. She was like, ooh, for real, you go to her? Oh, I heard she charged a lot. How much was that? Like $90, $100? She was like, well, no, I've been going to her a long time, so, you know, she'll work with you or whatever. I don't care that my reputation here is that I charge $100 for nails, because guess what? If you start showing me all these pictures and fancy schmancy stuff, I can do it, but you're gonna pay me. And you know, people have a bad freaking habit of sitting in my chair and saying, they don't know how to take me at first, especially a new client. They hop in my chair, and I'm like, okay, hi, okay, welcome. I start telling them, you know, how I do things. And I'll be like, so what you want to do today? They be like, oh, girl, just do whatever you want.
Don't tell me that.
I joke with them. I be like, oh, you want me to do whatever I want? Okay, you okay with a $150 bill? They be like, oh, wait. I'm like, no, you can't tell me whatever you want now. Then I come back at them and I say, what's your budget? That's my nice way of saying how much you want to spend. What's your budget? And I say, I can work with any budget. I'm just trying to, you know, get a feel for how much you're trying to spend today. You can't tell me to do whatever. And I have some people say, no, just do whatever you want. Just do whatever. I'm like, no, you can't tell me that. I'm telling you, because a second run anywhere from $50 to $200. So you can't tell me that, because I need to know how much you want to spend. I'm like, you want ombre, you want this, you want stones, you want inlaid, you want 3D. What do you want? You have to tell me what your budget is, and then I can start discussing color schemes and pricing with you. I say all that to say, do not be afraid to charge what you want to charge. People will pay for what they want to pay for. Let me give you another example. And I was thinking about this the other night. How can I best wrap your mind around it? Because this channel is all about understanding the business. There's too many channels out here already talking about the designs and the fruitfulness and just new glitter. Okay, we got a million of those channels. This is going to be, how do you build your business? Because if you are slow and you're trying to build your clientele, going cheap is not the route. If you went to a car, let's say you want a Lexus, okay? You want a Lexus. Let's say you go to CarMax, because CarMax has all types of cars. So the car salesman says, what kind of car are you looking for? I'm looking for a Lexus. Okay. So he starts walking you around or showing you on the computer. We all know how much Lexuses are, right? You want a new one. It's 2019. You say, I want a 17 or 18. 17 on up, 2017 on up. Okay, now if you're seeing the bulk of the Lexus vehicles in that price range at $35,000, right? you're going to be like, ooh, that's kind of out of my range. That's kind of out of my range. Okay, the 2017, 18, 35, 34,000, 33,000, 32,000. But then one pops up that's $11,000. Would you really want that $11,000 2018 Lexus? Would you? Why not? Why wouldn't you want it?
Oh yeah, I would want it.
You want a $11,000 2018 Lexus. All the rest of them in the lineup are 34, 32, 33,000.
Oh, something might be wrong with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, I won't want that.
I would think that one has been in a car accident, it's been in a flood or a hurricane. Something is wrong with that vehicle. Because if you know the value of the type of high-end vehicle that you want, if you know that it's in this price range and this is what people are paying for it, if you see one that's dirt damn cheap, I would be afraid to touch it. I don't want it. I'm good. I would just read just to see. I still wouldn't trust it, and I still wouldn't buy it because it's an investment on my part, and I'm not investing my heart on dollars on something that's a fluke. Just because it looked good on the inside, as soon as I get it and I drive it off the lot, it's breaking down. You know, it's barely, working or whatever. Something crazy happened. It catch on fire. The brakes go out because it's faulty to begin with. Anything that's too cheap is something wrong with it. You get what you pay for. And stop thinking that you need to make yourself or value yourself cheap to get people, because those people are not even going to value you as a nail tech. You're just going to get a couple of customers. And we're not looking for customers. We're looking for clients. Clients want to pay for value. They're not afraid to pay. They just want to make sure that they're getting their money's worth. They are okay with paying for value. Okay? This is January. I have not had no problems paying my bills. I was just telling her, from the time I went to sleep last night to the time I woke up, I had 3 new appointments on my books. 3. From now to then, I have had 5 new appointments. That's just today. Not saying it to brag. I'm saying because what I do when things are slow is that I up my ante. I start posting more. I start getting on social media more. I am also running a Facebook ad, and I'm investing into my business more. Okay, promoting my work more. $20 ads, $10 ads. If you all want a video on how to do that and more about, I'm going to do a whole social media post, but that is what you do. Stop decreasing your prices. Number one, you're not going to get clients. You're going to get one-time customers, and you're going to be finding yourself chasing your own tail and burning yourself out. Number two, you are devaluing the industry as a whole. Anytime a service comes out and everybody starts lowballing each other, over time the service becomes devalued and nobody wants to pay anyone the price that it's worth. And then we all suffer. So we should all be holding steady, strong across the board on some type of price line of what we should be
Especially
getting.
with the eyelash extensions.
Yeah. It's ridiculous that people are paying that amount of money for lashes unless you are just practicing and saying you're looking for models. Other than that, you should be charging way more. That's a lot of darn work, supplies, and it's a lot of tedious time. Stop being so damn cheap with yourself. Please stop it. I'm so serious. Stop it. I took down, I'm sorry, don't look at me like that, because I'm really annoyed when I see stuff like that. I really be wanting to punch the person in their neck. Like, what are you doing? You're fucking up the industry, to be honest with you. Stop doing that. Especially the reason why is because a lot of these people
already fucked up the industry.
The reason why, you know what, too, a lot of these people that I see, their work is actually good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would have paid you double for that. Why are you so cheap? Stop doing that looking thirsty. You look thirsty when you do that.
Parched.
Don't do that. Like my client said, she called me and she told me that people, when she was out shopping, already knew about me. I'm not saying it in a bragging way. What I'm saying is the girl was like, how much you pay for them? $90, $100? But let me tell you something else. That made my client feel good. Because she in the department store like, when people see my nails and they know I went here to Shecago, they think I got $100 nails. That's just like when you drive around in that Lexus. People drive around those cars because of the brand, the name brand, okay? Because the brand has upheld a certain standard. You have to do the same thing for your brand. I don't care about those girls on my social media talking about she high. Yeah, but y'all over there discussing and having the whole conversation, taking time out your day, and you still gonna come. You still gonna come because you want to see and you like the work you see and you know it's gonna last. And I show how my work lasts a month, 2 months, and it ain't budge. So guess what? I stand behind my brand and I don't budge on it. That's how you build clientele. If you're thirsty for today money, you will constantly be chasing little today money. I'm just saying. And it's January, and my bills still get paid. I was just telling her, it's been pretty okay for me. I'm not making the big bucks, but I'm sitting here chilling with you, sipping on some wine, and about to go out later, and I done been had shrimp and all type of lobster and all this stuff this week. I still live my life how I want to live it. Hold on to your worth. Don't budge. Stick to it. If your work is good, people will pay. I'm sorry. What you got to say, Cece? And we're going to conclude this.
I forgot. She right.
That way I get to you, girl.
No, I'm okay.
No, because Cece was cussing up a store. I'm like, God dog, I ain't heard her cuss like this all day. She cussed like 10 times in one sentence. Look at her.
Yeah, you know, and I get a little emotional talking about them.
Yeah. Oh, that get her worked up when she talk about the I call them discounts. That works her up. Charge. Also, make sure that your environment and your service is up to par. Be on time. Have clean instruments. Make sure you're cleaning. Point these things out to people. Have little snacks. Have wine. Have bottled water. Whatever for them. Those little things allow me to charge $100 a set, $80 a set, because the little perks and stuff that I have for people. And like I said before in another video, just remembering little tidbits and engaging. I'm going to talk about this one other thing too that draws people. Remember, we're not going to say this person's name, of course, but we both know a nail tech who has no personality. I've been thought this about this girl. But remember, we were talking and you were like, she's so dry. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be you have to have person.
Chardonnay wine, honey.
Like let's say I'm the customer and you be her. And so I walk in the door. Walking in the door. Walking in the door. Hi, nail tech. I'm here for my appointment.
Hi.
Okay, I think I'm gonna, did you have me down for today?
No.
No, I contacted you. I put the appointment in. Is that?
I didn't see it.
Well, can you take me right now?
Let me see.
Okay.
That's really good enough.
Yeah, this girl's personality is very standoffish and dry.
I don't even know how she got clientele.
That's what I said. It's like, and every time, and it's been years. Actually, she came and applied with me for a position. And I remember her because I don't remember her face, but I remember once I put the name together, I was like, wow, that's her. And it was not a good fit. And I think she knew it because her personality was very off-putting. So that's another thing. On top of having good work and all that, you got to have the environment, make your environment cute. Buy peppermints and little chocolates or whatever.
She was at the Beep. She was at the Beep. I ain't going to say where. But it's a place where all nail techs go.
Okay, well, we're going to have to discuss that one later.
Yeah. And
okay.
Totally, like, she shouldn't have been
Brushed
there.
everyone the wrong way.
She shouldn't have been there. You at a booth. People are coming to you. You know what I'm saying? Questioning you about a certain thing, and you just no. Yes.
No expression, no nothing. Yeah, that's important. You gotta have personality.
You have to be able to talk to people.
Connect with people.
Connect with people. Even if they seem like they got a lot of knowledge. You could connect with them on something. Shoes, clothes, hair, whatever.
People come and talk to me and tell me things that their best friend don't know. About their spouses.
Actually, we just really like therapists and shit.
We're therapists. Right? And so people will need their fix. Make sure that you're giving people their fix. If you don't provide any type of fix, you're unprofessional, your work is shifty, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, sometimes you're there, sometimes you're not, sometimes you're on time, sometimes you're 4 hours off. All that plays a part too. Yeah, I'm very, very professional. Like, I don't play. I'm very exact. I have booking rules and appointments, and I stick to them. And I don't care who you are. I've told people that are my friends, don't come to my appointments with your kids. And they look at me. I say, I love you.
I can't do
but you
children,
can't do that.
Boyfriends, brothers.
None of that.
None of that.
I'm like, when we're off the clock, we're off the clock. But you know what? One thing you understand, I have people back to back, and if they see you bringing your kids, they're gonna try to pull it too.
I made people reschedule because they had their kids. I don't do kids. I have my own kids. I don't have time for you to be in a 1.5 hour service and your kids throwing my pillows and shit on the floor.
Stop. Put that down.
Stopping my fucking toilet up. No children. It's your time. You need to relax and leave them little motherfuckers at home.
So you can charge, but don't just think you can charge just to charge. If you're gonna charge, make sure your stuff is trump tight. See, if you're not able to charge and you're not getting, I'm seeing people, I'm not getting any clients, and so they revert to making their prices cheaper. It's usually not about the price like you think. And for those people that it's about the price with, those are not people you want anyway. Let them still go to the discount salons. You're trying to get clientele, not clients. Mm-hmm. The people that want to become your clients on a regular basis, they're looking for a certain atmosphere and a certain warm personality and a place where they can come and relax and be themselves and be pampered. Mm-hmm. Are you providing that? Mm-hmm. Think about it. Think about it. And we're going to go more into the social media aspect and different things that you should not do to advertise and promote yourself. Atmosphere is key. I work out of my house and the atmosphere is key. People know when they come here, I'm always going to have sangria, water, and also
candles.
I always have my Bath and Body Works candles lit. I always have sangria. I always have candy.
You going to say Mexico too?
Mexico. And it's certain things they know. Candles lit, music playing, candy, wine, water. What else? Oh, and I usually have my phone with the latest movies and stuff pulled up, so they can catch up on their TV shows. Or I always have something juicy to talk about with some opinion, like a Wendy Williams. So you got to figure out a way to inspire people to spend the money. People got the money, so stop going cheaper. That ain't even it. Duh.
They spend their money on what they want to spend their money on.
So that's it, y'all. We might be a little tipsy and roll long, but I have to come redo this video for you guys because I realized I was screaming at you all because I had like 10 shots of Jack Daniels and a Heineken. So till next time, we'll catch you later. See, Cece rocking. That means she about to get sleep when she start doing like this.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
Bing. Catch you guys later.
Peace.
Bye.